Friday night draft. Keeping it cool. I guess this is technically what you'd call Friday Night Magic. Right? Aegis. 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 This is a mall. Too many lands. Oh, this is another mall. That's very good. And, oh brother. There's another mall. And this is somewhat okay. I think we keep that on top. I'd rather, I would have kept a hand that was three lands and 2 creatures, I suppose. So, right. Well, the Panther's not really blocking there, so. Well, you know what? Let's do it. Maybe he won't attack. I think he does, but either way. If he wants to I know we are getting some true heaters here. Yeah, no blocks. Because either way he's going to get the spectacle if he really wants it. Well, it's a bummer he did use that there. So we're definitely looking to Sentinels mark that up. Okay, well, here we are. Now just drawing lands. We're just getting it all. Like, we should have won that last game in 2 if it wasn't for getting screwed. And here we are now just brutally losing this again. Okay, well, this is fine. I guess, sort of. Pitiless Pontiff. Yeah, it's a good card. Death Touch and Indestructible. What a card. What a card. I had that earlier in my sealed pool and not really a good way to use it. And it was pretty bad in that pool. But definitely a good card. I can't even attack in. He just sacks his Fiend. Yeah, man. This is what we have to do. Sit back. Everything is fine. Don't worry. Everything is fine. Ethereal Absolution. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. What a great card this is. Exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. If it's a creature card, you get a spirit. Well, I have a feeling this card is like a bomb in this format. One good thing is I'm going to be able to I'm at least going to be able to block them. Yeah. And I'm just drawn out here, man. Well, I mean, I'm not technically dead yet, so. Oh, Vigilance, I didn't even realize. That's fine. Like, I'll block the Pontiff. He'll have to sack this. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, I just can't let that in, so. Sacrifice another non-token creature, create. Yeah, I just have. You kill this thing, he gets 3 afterlife, guys. It's over. Like, there's no way around this. We'll just concede that then. Huh. I don't know what... I mean, maybe like 2 of these? Hey, what's up? Brewed seems good, yeah. I don't know what seems bad though. It's this deck. We got 2 of the Groods and we got 1 of these guys. Like maybe we lose 1 of those and bring in a Grood. Just because if we're tight on mana, which I don't know how we've been, we should be swimming in mana. You know what I mean? Hey, baby man. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just thought it was like a cool new greeting, kind of. Oh, you know what? Let's bring in... That's what we're going to do, actually, is bring in the expose. Because if he gets that thing, we're basically done, so... What does that even mean? What does that even mean? This is what we've been looking at all day. This is a type of stuff we're getting. Don't even have a play here. I'm tempted to keep this, but I don't think I can. Look at this hand, man. Come on. This I'll keep, I guess. Mortify. What an awful, awful set of hands these have been. They're just terrible. Ugh. What are you gonna do? Yeah, sure. Go. Keep the 6 of 5 lands and a 6-drop. Like, I'm just dead. There's just no... I just don't see a world where that is good. Like, 2 and 3 I can at least deal with. 3 and 2, I don't know, man. The 5-lander has the possibility of getting my Groot Iron out. You know? Like, if I draw even 1 or 2 lands with that other turn, that's just it. You gotta expect to draw some lands, right? So now at least these other guys can't really attack. Or whatever. He uses a removal spell. Of course. And we're still not dead here. We get a swamp or an island or a plains rather. We play the Bell Haunt. We're still looking okay. Or you know, we just Law Mage's binding what? This. It's got flash. Just bad luck here. Just real bad luck. I think I'm just going to... I never know what to do in this situation. Do I play the removal spell or do I play the creature? I Feels like the removal spell is the move because they can creature, they can go like remove the guy that I put there and then attack for so much. Whereas now it's like, well, now they're going to have a hard time doing that. Yeah, see you later, buddy. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it truly has been a really just a series of terrible draws here. And him just curving out like crazy. It's unfortunate. This is like there's a world where we win this game. Like even with going to 5 with us, we can't even get a good draw after that. Like they can't find any lands. What's going on? We got a lot of them. We got a lot of lands here. It's quite bad. It's quite bad for us. It's quite bad for us. In fact, that game is unwinnable now. Man. Boy, oh boy, that's frustrating. Through no fault of your own did you completely lose that game, you know? Both times. That's the name of the game, boys. What's everybody else doing this Friday night? So again, after this, I got a show. It's going to be fun. I think I'm going to keep this. I like the double white there. We just need to draw one land to get these two guys going. Although this is kind of like going to a mull anyways. Again, this is exactly what's been happening all game. We've been getting 2 of the same color lands and then all this other shit. I think I'm going to keep it. Might be a massive mistake. That 7-drop in the hand is pretty rough. You guys missed a game. You guys who just came in and missed a game where we were playing against, I think it was a pretty new player, making a few mistakes, playing a couple cards, playing a couple questionable cards. But we did win a game that he definitely had us because of Angel of Grace, which was an amazing drop for us. Yep, here we go. Screwed again. And it's not like I have so many high drops. I've got a 7-drop and a 6-drop. And I agree it's kind of questionable to play this guy, but he's not the worst. I like the Watchdog, but we do need better creatures out to make it serious. I'm just going to block here, I think. Yeah, why not? This card's so bad. All right. Do you think they did this on purpose? They made this a dog and this a cat, and I mean, I guess it's a pretty big cat. It's a pretty big kitty. I think it could take out this dog. And if he attacked her, I'm going to let him in because of this vampire. Man, give me a friggin' land here. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think he's just mana screwed, just like us. God. All right. You know any of these cards yet? You got a 3/1 vampire here. I'm gonna get in with it. Yeah, this is fine. can use this to protect our bigger creatures later. You know the ones you've seen. Did you guys play any sealed at all? Oh, nice. If you're going to grab some of that KBBQ. Huge. I'm really liking the Orzhov stuff in this set. It feels pretty interactive, which I always like. Just get in here. I mean, I would like for this to do something, but I'm just going to play it here. It's too bad. I mean, I guess it stops him from any creatures with haste, but that's unlikely considering he's showing white. We've both had enough time to do stuff, so it's not like... So what are we seeing from him? He's playing Azorius, eh? Quench. This is a really good card. I found in sealed, people were definitely playing around it like crazy, though. Which is a bummer. Three damage. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to play this out because we have time. So, drizzle out on this. If that card is good. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to do this in case they decide to kill my oligarch somehow. Great. This is like the color of deck that I was playing in my sealed Orzhov. I think I was thinking about this earlier. It's Azorius and Orzhov, so it's Orzhov or it's Orzorius. Like, do I bind that? No. No, I don't think so. And if I okay, so I draw something even better here. You know what? Gets us in for 4. Yeah, I think I am going to do it. So guess what? Maybe I should have done it. Now he's just dead to turns. Or if I draw an untapped land, we just sacrifice this thing. Nice. You wasted all your gems on Guilds of Ravnica traditional drafts. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to do against this guy. It looks like I think we're looking okay. I don't know what he's playing. Azorius. He has some counter stuff, but like I'm not really too worried about that. If he has some kind of like, I might bring the Scrounger in because he probably has some kind of lockdown enchantments. I'm gonna do that just in case he does. There's no telling if he does or not. Wait, what just happened? Bring that in. And lose that, maybe. No, you know what? Lose the mark. Keep the death touch. Let's try that. No, I think that enchantment is pretty good. It's a real clock on the game. I guess yeah, it is better than an aggressive deck. I was thinking it as like just a pretty decent little clock, right? Like that plus a 1/1 spirit, like if you can keep the way clear, it's a bit of a clock. You might be right though. This is pretty bad. But we're 1 away from the locket, and we got the dog. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, well. But like, I don't think it's. I don't think it may well be, but it doesn't seem that good for them because 4 mana, play a thing that doesn't do anything. It doesn't seem like it's what Rakdos wants to do. Yeah, I think it's good for the Orzhov because it's draining, so it's like gaining you life. You know, if they're trying to. Yeah. Anyways, I feel like that's one thing it's good for. And then you pay 6 and it hits them for 4 and gains you 4. So it can get you back in a game too. It's not bad. Maybe, yeah, I was going to say maybe quenches that. That's fine. That's what you want to use that on. Ooh, I was hoping for a land there. A swamp would have been huge. It's coming at us with this adapt creature. I don't think he wants to adapt it unless I block, in which case he will. So no blocks. Haven't done a pre-release since Ixalan. When was the last time I did a pre-release? I think they'll... I don't even remember the last time I did one. Maybe it was like... Ooh, it's so bad. I know I did one that was 2-headed giant. What was that? It was a while ago. Was it an Ixalan one? I'm not even sure. Well, these guys aren't doing much, so I'm just going to do... No, it wasn't Battle Bond. It was something else. Like the pre-release format of the regular set was it was 2-headed giant. I can't remember what it was. The one with Surge. Yeah, that was it. Is that like a Zendikar? Is that like a Oath of the Gatewatch or something? Yeah, Oath of the Gatewatch, I think that was. I think that's the last pre-release I did. I didn't do Ixalan, I didn't do Rivals, I didn't do Dominaria. I didn't do M19? No, I didn't do any of those, no. It's a while ago. It's a long time ago. Part of it is because the store that I like doing them at moved. I like going to 401. So sue me. I like that they had that big upstairs spot, but now they don't have that anymore. Did I do one at Face to Face? I can't remember. So I'm thinking he might have Quench. So he quenches this. That's not a big deal. We just Dead Revels. Yeah. Or Thought Collapse. That's fine too. Oh, that's awesome. Night of the Last Breath. The Bell Haunt. That's sweet. So we get to Dead Revels some of that back next turn, hopefully. Yep. Nice little adaptation. So if we draw a land, we'll probably just kill one of these and then... I mean, might have a counterspell here. That's honestly fine as well. Getting hit for 6 isn't ideal, but I can take it. The only real in real life Magic I play now since... Wait, what? Honestly, the only IRL Magic I play now since Playgroup is being a butt together is to play... Oh, it's the pre-release. I see what you're saying. I thought you said you're... I thought you said the only type of Magic you play now is being a butt. I was like, I'm not familiar with that format. What do we want here? We've got 1. We've got 7, so we could get the Knight and could get the Bell Haunt. We could also grab... Yeah, I think we get those 2. I think the fact that the Angel, like, saves us from losing the game means I don't want to play it just yet. Yeah, I'm just going to get in. Gain 3 life and kill this thing. See, I was thinking about that. Thinking about that in the future, and I was like, I'd rather him just use it now. If he has a trick or if he has an aura or something, I'd much rather have him just have it and use it now. Playing around Quench, but also keeping up Mortify here, I think is decent. If the Mortify gets quenched, it's like not the end of the world. Right, it did pass through his priority, you're right. Exile target creature 4 greater. Fair. think I just want to binding that so we can just keep getting in. Just to keep him on the back foot here. Okay. I kind of also don't want him to know I have this card, but if we got to play it, we got to play it. I'm up a game? I didn't even realize that. I also forgot Angel's a 5/4. Oh well. I definitely am playing. There was not a world where I wasn't gonna play it there, so it's fine. What do we get? Ooh, a selective snare. Not much. Alright, here's where we start getting into gem territory. Bring me the gems. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, here we are. Round. What is this? 3? Round 3. We're in the money now. I can never tell if it's like if I win this I get that, or if it's like, of course you get these 2 things in. I mean, it's my own fault for putting these things in the deck, I suppose, but I think it's a keep. It's unfortunate that we did get 2 of our highest CMC creatures, but whatever. What are you gonna do? You know, at least we can cast the Bell Haunt on turn. Listen, there should just be a rule. Spirits have flying. Okay, spirits have flying. It's just the way it is, right? Just make spirits fly. Otherwise it's very confusing. They float above the ground. Like, is float different than fly? Is it really that different? Hackrobat. Yeah, never draw them when I need to. Always have them in my opening hand when I only have 2 lands. This is why you do this first. He didn't need to do this now, though. But you just showed me that you have this, so I will pass with no blocks. They messed up, yeah. They certainly did. I think I'm just going to cycle this. Well, maybe not. Maybe I will. Yeah, I think I will. It's 1 damage to you and you draw a card. That's why? Okay, well. Alright, that was good. Let's do this. Gain some life here. Yeah, right? Double death touch. Yeah, because I cycled it because that card is probably not that good against the red decks. They probably got enough. You know, we probably got enough power to beat their toughness, so it's fine. All right, so their spectacle is on. They're gaining life. That's nice for them. I want to get this locket out. 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 6 next turn for the Sky Guard. So yeah, I'm just going to play it as opposed to the Vindictive Vampire, which is kind of a bummer, but it's fine. Deals 1 damage to each player. Man, there's so many Spectacle Enablers. Like, it doesn't seem tough to get one. Yeah, between the guys that can, like, just deal 3 damage to target opponent, player discards 2 cards. Yeah, that's fine. I think we lose the Knight and the Vampire? No, the Vampire seems decent. Consigned to the Pit? Yeah, 6 mana removal spell piece. I like the Vampire because if our things do start to die, we're gaining a bit of life. But right now, we're laughing with this guy. Let's do a 1-drop. Does that make me look like a genius? Dog is good, yeah. It's too bad I can't play them both at the same time, but yeah, he's a good boy. No question. So hopefully we can start taking over this guy. So hopefully this guy doesn't have any more removal. Or at least this turn he doesn't have any removal. We can play the Vampire and the Dog next turn. And we're basically laughing. Just hold the baby here. Trumpeter, that's fine. This guy's doing this on his own turn for some reason. It's pretty, I mean, it's 6 mana for 3/3, but yeah, the first strike and everything is pretty amazing. All right, so I'm going to play the Doggo. Okay, just to see what's up. I gotta play this Guildgate too. But I'll hold it for now. I want this out there now just in case. Again. All right. Right, our 7-drop is in there. Okay. The Inheritance is pretty good, man. It's hitting us for 1, and it's cutting our 3 power flyer, hitting him for 2 only. I remember the Dimir card, not Nightveil Spectre, but Nightveil something, Haunter or something like that. It's like a, I feel like it's like a 5 mana 2/3 that is a that gives -1/-0 to opponent's creatures, and it was the most underrated card in, I want to say Return to Ravnica, but I think, or Gatewatch. Yeah, Gatewatch. It wasn't in Dragon's Maze. I think it was in Gatewatch. That was the most underrated card in Gatewatch, and no one ever played it because Dimir was so bad. But that card was awesome. Like if you get a couple of those and some of just the decent black creatures, like that, there was a Dimir deck that no one ever played. It's also a world here where I crack this locket and draw a few cards. The curse? Yeah, the curse is pretty good. It's tough to really find a spot for it in Commander sometimes, though. So, hit him for 2 a turn. We're 8 turns away. Is there a world where I attack with, like, the Bell Haunt? He blocks with Acrobat and kills it. Yeah. No, we're not using the dog there. We're keeping our Skyguard alive. If he sees anything to try and do that. Or we attack with Viscopa Vampire and keep it alive. I'm trying to think, like, should I attack here? Nah, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, still got a little bit of time here. Attack the Skyguard. I'm going to play the Vampire. I think he's been forgetting to do that. But, like, we can swing with this now. Is it a bit... Is it foolish to use the dog to gain 3 life? Because he's hitting me for 2 a turn now, and I'm hitting him for 2 a turn. I'm going to lose that race. This enchantment? If he gets me to 4, I'm dead. I don't know. I think it's better than you think. I haven't seen it totally, like, within every, you know, totally play out in the format, but I've played against it and I've had it twice, like, each time today, and every time it's been decent. It would be better if they were casting more spectacles, yeah. But, like, it really is, like, it's making his clock, like, my clock has slowed and his has improved. If I draw my enchantment removal spell, though, he's in trouble. Ooh, what do we have here? Consign. We just have this guy. But we can get the dog back here. Okay. So this is the turn where I go for it. I'm going all in with these guys. I'm going to leave these guys back. Sure. Sure. Right, he costs 1, so that's better. That's what he's doing. That's so fun. Like, this is just trades. So I don't even need to do this. I think I'd save the vampire because then I cast a 3/4 and gain 3 life from it again. I'm gonna let that die and save the, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's 3 mana either way. I think I just let them both die and then cast this guy and this guy again. Yeah, this is fine. They can both die. I don't care. We gain 2. Like, this is a joke. That's what this is. We got the Bell Haunt, and we got this guy. Cast our boy here. He discards a card. Like, this is just a great turn. He loses his Consign to the Pit, which he couldn't even cast anyways. Bit of a laugh. We still have the dog open. Yeah, this is great. This is fine. Right? 17 again. I feel like I'm a teenager. I'm at 17 again. I'm back in grade 11. Grade 11? Yeah, grade 11. Footloose and fancy free. Blade Juggler. Yep. Bold. Risky play. Yeah, peace, man. Good times, no responsibilities except for schoolwork, which I always had a lot of and never did. Just going to run this back. Who cares? Hadn't been so long since the Jays won it all. 17? I guess it's, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Of course it was closer as in the past. For me, the Jays won everything in grade 5, I think. I want to say 4 or 5? Yeah, grade 2. Yeah, grade 4 and 5 is when they're the years for me when the Jays won. So we got a little cycle here with Gridiron coming up. This sucks, but this, yeah, I think this is a keep. Unfortunately, we don't have both colors, but we can do it. It's been infinity years, I know. Oh, I hate this. I always do this. Ooh. I always, because of the old one, you hit auto turn even when there wasn't. You didn't need to. Now you just don't need to hit this. Although you can't see what I'm doing anyways. Okay. Whenever an opponent activates the ability of an artifact, creature, or land, if it's not a mana ability, deals 1 damage to that player. Immolation Shaman deals +3, gets +3/+3, and gains menace. Ooh, it's a nice little card. Not really relevant, and he's already got a thing that turns on Spectacle. Like, this has got to be one of the best Spectacle enablers in the set. I'm surprised they, like, usually they seem afraid to, like, enable an ability this much, but here they're just going for it. Right? Jeez. I mean, I guess it hits them, too. That's the problem. But still, we'll take it, right? Pff, you're happy to take that. So I was thinking of attacking and hitting the Blade Brand there, but I am pretty okay with getting the Gridiron out here. Seems all right. But now I'll attack with it again. were eating by a Grudian? What? You were eaten by a Grudian. You were eaten by a Gru? Oh. Is that one of those like dungeon, the text dungeon thing? I don't know the name of it. Rogue. Yeah, I think it's when they say roguelike, when they use that word to describe, or that term rather, to describe a video game, they mean that. They mean this game, I think. All right, well, we've got some. I mean, I think I'll just do this. Seems fine to me. Okay. It's fine. This thing's got death touch. What? Oh, he gets first strike. No? I am confused as to what he was thinking there. Too bad Dead Revels isn't an instant. Well, we hit our 5th land, so we're in the game. We're in the game like a turn late, but we're okay. That was an incredibly good trade for me. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Did he think it had first strike or something? Like I thought it did because of the way he was doing it. Like, why didn't he do that first? Obviously just a mistake, I guess. Knight of Sorrows, in case he draws his removal or something. Totally fine with him using it on that, obviously. But we do have Dead Revel, so I'm not like afraid to play the Angel of Grace. I just want to get this out first. These cards have gone up so much in Limited. Like as they've kind of slowed down and make removal worse, these cards seem to go up in value quite a bit. They're very good. There you go. Speak of the devil. He gets to do it for 2. I mean, I get to do it for 2 as well. Get my own ill-gotten inheritance and make this... I'm attacking for sure. Cult Guild Mage. Target player discards a card. Deals 1 damage. Yeah, okay. It's got like, it's funny because I feel like some people want to build the maybe that's why he did it, but maybe they want to build the Rakdos deck like the sit back and ping, but I don't think it's supposed to do that. You know? I'm just not sure that's what it's supposed to do. So we do Forbidden Spirit. This costs him 5, so he's in some pretty serious trouble here. Oh yeah, we go Spirit, Dead Revels. No, we don't really need to revel yet. Let's go Spirit, and then hold up the... I guess we don't even need to hold up. I mean, holding up Blade Brand. We'll just cycle if we need to. I mean, we'll definitely cycle because we got nothing else to do with this mana. That is fine. Now we can't attack. Do I save the Spirit now and double attack with it and give it Death Touch, and then he's in real trouble? That might be what I do. Play this, do that. Seems like a decent turn. Oof. Yeah, that's fine. What? Store is currently offline. What? Okay. That was weird. Then we play this Guildgate and we Dead Revels the Angel and the Spirit again. This guy's dead. I know, I thought I got disconnected too. I was very worried for a second. It's like, we are doing well. Please do not. Some reason just popping in to tell us the store's offline. Sure, okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. If we have 8, next turn we can Angel of Grace and Spirit. We can also Ill-Gotten Inheritance and Vampire, which seems decent too, actually. Can actually kind of like sit back a bit. Which I don't really want to do. I think we just get aggressive. Yeah. Yeah, the Angels. Yeah, Spirit Angel is great. Or Spirit Angel? Yeah, that's the one. Do gotta watch out though. That 4 mana is not nothing. Like if he could somehow get us to, if he could hit us for 5 right now, we'd be in some pretty serious trouble. Does have to pay 2 to do this. And I will just block with the dog, I think. No, I'll block with the Spirit. When he deals combat damage to a player, the player discards a card after life 2. Fair game. I mean, also, just if he somehow did have something sneaky, we could just Angel of Grace. Stop it from killing us, which is nice. But it does look like he's out of answers here. It's not going to do it either. That's the game. That is the game, boys. We're doing it. We're in this. Huge, huge, huge. So we have we have 3 wins. We're up to the 1,500 gems and 4 packs. Going for the 1,800 5 packs, or just going for the like full. Oh yeah, we are aware of the current issues. Working on solution. Great. Don't care. Just make it so that you don't turn my game off, please. Yeah, outvalued them. True. Yeah.
Big thanks to all our patrons who make these episodes possible.
Yeah, and if you want to check out more comedy videos, check out our Brews News playlist.
Make sure you follow us on Twitch TV to see when we play live.
If you want to chat with us, head over to Twitter. We're at Commanders Brew.
And please hit subscribe to ding the bell and find out when we got new stuff coming out.
See you next time.
Bye.